Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and I wanted to show you the brand new Apple Music. You can see the music icon has changed, and this is the brand new Apple Music icon, or just music icon. This replaces the previous orange colored icon, and with the update of iOS 8.4, it brings along Apple Music. Now I've been using this most of the day, and it's been pretty good. It's a replacement for Beats Music, and there's a couple different plans that you have, but the first 3 months or so for every single person is free, so that's really nice. You can just try it out, and then after that, if you want to keep it, it's $9.99 a month for one device, or basically all of your devices on your account, or if you want a family account with 5 different separate people, it's $14.99 a month. Now this will work on iOS, watchOS, Mac, PC, and Android coming this fall, so it's really pretty diverse, I guess, in the device that you want to use it on. So right here is my music, and you can see I've actually past the beginning of logging into my music. When this came up, it actually asks you a couple things, and if you've updated, you've seen this, it's going to ask you if you try Apple Music to select genres you like, and then based off those genres, it actually asks you to select artists you like, and then it brings you into music and starts giving you suggestions based on what you listen to. Now this is my current music, and this looks pretty familiar, pretty much the same as we've had before, but what's nice is in this new version, if we just go to new and maybe we take some of these tracks they're suggesting here, maybe we'll just I can't play any of these for copyright reasons, but right here maybe we'll just take Fight Song, and we hit that button here, the 3 little dots, and it pops up all these different options. So play next puts it up as the next song, add to up next, or start a radio station based off that particular music. Now the one thing I really like is the way this works with add to my music. So if I add this to my music, we'll go ahead and hit add to my music. We'll scroll down, and you'll see it's under my music now. There's one song, and it's the same song. And now I'm following her. And this following part actually has to do with @connect, or connect right here. And connect is basically, well, a redone version of ping, but let's hope it lasts a little bit longer than ping. If you don't know what ping is, consider yourself blessed. If you do know what it is, well, it was their attempt at kind of an Apple Music style social network, and that's what they're doing here. But what's nice is you can follow all of these different genres or artists, and as they post things, you can see here's one from Hillsong, final sound check for the Today Show, which is kind of neat. They're just showing pictures of different things that these bands are doing. So it's really nice. They can post here as though it's Instagram, but for everybody else. So it's really nice that way. Now, not only does it add it to your music, like I said, it follows it, but it also says, well, that person probably likes this particular album, so maybe I'll try and suggest more things like that. So it's pretty nice. Now that it's been added to my music, it probably will suggest more things like this. Now, if I want to remove it from my music, I can do that. Just tap on those 3 dots again and remove from my music. And remove, and it'll go off of my music. So that's really nice. Now there's a couple other things. Something really familiar is radio. This was on here before, but they've just kind of tweaked it a little bit and brought us Beats 1, which is worldwide music, always on with live DJs. And I listened to it a little bit, and the songs that were playing weren't really my favorite, but it was pretty neat, the idea that everyone could be listening to this worldwide, and it's kind of like satellite radio, but something that is a little bit more accessible to anyone that has an iPhone. So I thought that was kind of neat. We also have different genres down here and all sorts of things you can pick. Now under new, we have all sorts of new albums as well. So if we pick one of these albums, we can just simply listen to it. If we scroll down and we keep scrolling down, we've got some other things here as well. We have Apple Music Editors, Activities, Curators, and under Apple Music Editors, it's music that whoever Apple is picking to do these edits basically creates playlists. So if we scroll down, these are all different types of music genres. So we could just go into, say, any of these, I guess. We could pick rock. We could follow rock if we wanted to. And here's the A-list by Apple Music Rock. So there's all sorts of different things. And the list usually goes on, and we have playlists, and again, connect. They're really trying to make this more of a social gathering, I guess, of artists. So that's basically under new and Apple Music Editors. I really like this activities area. Now Beats Music, if you've used that app, kind of had a sentence you can make. And this is sort of like that in that we've got all of these different things. So one of the ones I was using earlier was working. So I wanted to listen to music while I was working. Went to working, and pick the genre you like. So basically quiet songs for acoustic guitar, tune out your boss, jazz for your workday, and you can just add it to up next or play it now or make available offline, and it will download all of that music to your device. I like that there's these genres going on and different kind of activities going on that you could do: cooking, chilling out, driving, whatever. That's all in here, and it's really nice, and you can just use it whenever you want, and I'm sure they'll be adding to it as well. So let's go back. And then lastly, we have Curators. So these are basically different magazines that have created playlists. I noticed that Wired was all the way down at the bottom. They created some epic beats by Wired, best of 2014, all sorts of things. So it's really neat that we've got all these in here, and I'm sure they'll add to it, I would imagine, over time. So you have all of these different magazines and DJs adding their own playlists. If we go back, we can keep going down, and these are discovered on Connect Video. There's all sorts of music videos in here. It's kind of like your own private MTV where there's actually music videos, so it's kind of nice that way. Keep going, and that's basically where it ends for me. Now, we can select by genre here again, and there's lots of options. In fact, there's so many options, it feels almost un-Apple-like with basically the depth you can do with this. Now, if we go back to For You, these are all different suggestions, and some of them I like. Some of them are based off past tastes. That one's kind of funny. If we scroll down here, you can see different bands that it's just suggesting. And as I listen to them and either like them or skip them, it will know that I don't really want to listen to that. So it's kind of neat that way. So that's pretty much it as far as Apple Music. I've really enjoyed it so far. I haven't found that there's anything missing so far from in here. Now, music quality obviously is a big concern, and it's 256-bit AAC, which is actually better than, it's about 320 or so MP3. I actually like AAC a little bit better, and it's considered a better codec. It's kind of the follow-up to MP3, and Apple's been using it forever, but I prefer it personally. Now, I prefer it to be lossless, but you'd have to use a different service to get the lossless service. So I really like Apple Music so far, and the music quality is good enough for most people, unless you're really big audiophiles. I would love to have a lossless version, but right now they just don't have that. So again, you've got New, Radio, Connect, in My Music, and so far I'm real happy with it. I don't know that I'll keep it after 3 months just because I don't really want an extra bill, but I may end up using it for myself as well. But let me know what you think in the comments below if you've had a chance to use it. Let me know what you think. If you have others that you use, maybe Spotify, Tidal, Xbox Music, Google Play Music, Amazon, there's so many choices. Let me know what you think is the best so far in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.